Why are you interested in working here should be one of the easiest questions to answer when going on a job interview, but yet we can still mess it up. In this video, I will give you the main points you want to cover and how to answer why are you interested in this position. I'm Cassandra and I help motivated professionals build their careers and businesses through practical tips to help take the overwhelm out of the career journey. How do you answer questions like, why do you want to work here? Or why are you interested in this position? Well, there are some key things you need to do. There's actually 3. So number 1, you're going to connect your past experience to this experience. Number 2, you are going to show you did your research on the company. Number 3, you are going to demonstrate your excitement or enthusiasm for the position. So first, your answer needs to connect past experiences to this position. So kind of similar to what you did in Tell Me About Yourself, you are going to need to think through what things have you done in the past, but give specific situations that represent what you could do for them in this position in the future. And the key on this is you have to be specific. So even if it's something like they need someone to run social media, you need to not just say, oh, I can do social media for you, I did it for my club. You're gonna say, well, I know in this position I would be handling the social media accounts and trying to grow our numbers there. In my organization on campus, I was actually in charge of all our social media and I increased our followers by 50% and I also therefore increased our membership in the club by 25%. Those would be good numbers. And then tell them, remember it's why are you interested in working here? So not just qualifications, add to that the enthusiasm piece that we talk about. Third, but a little hint of it here, make sure you say you really enjoy doing social media, but give that specific example. Okay, so even if this is like a stretch job, something that's kind of the next step up in your career journey and you haven't maybe done exactly that before, talk about what you've done that led up to this moment that you think made you prepared to take this next step. So for example, if it's a management position and you've never been an official manager before, but you were the lead during all your shifts at your part-time job for the last year, that counts. Talk about the leadership skills you gained from that and how you're ready to move to this next step. So really on this, you have to prepare ahead of time and think, what are the key things that I want them to know I've done that qualify me for this position? And then you need to correlate for them why those things matter. We think people are always going to be tracking with us and know exactly why we're telling them what we're telling them, but they don't know. You have to finish by making that connection. So even with the social media example, that's why you can't just say, oh, I did social media before and I do social media here. Well, the question was, why are you interested? So it needs to be more than just, I did this thing and it qualifies. It's, and I like doing that thing and I'd be excited to do more of it. So your answer to this question is the one where you also get to show that you have done your research on the company, the department, the division, etc. And you're excited to work for a company such as this one. So truly, in your prep, be asking yourself, why am I excited to work for this company? Why do they interest me? Are they a leader in the industry? Are they super innovative? Did you read their HR culture page and you know that they treat people like people, including their employees? Like, what about them excites you? You want to make sure you state that in your answer. You don't just say like, well, and I know this is a great company to work for. No, talk about what really matters to you. You can get professionally personal on this one. Don't go too deep. You know, you're not going to say, oh, I love that you have tons of sick time because I actually get sick a lot. Like, no, but you can talk about the fact that, you know, I love that you're a really innovative company and you're not afraid to try something new. And that's really important to me because I like taking on new challenges and trying things. And I know they're not all going to work, but I like having the room to fail and try. If that aligns with that company's mission, ooh, that's going to be a great answer. Now, if they're like, we're traditional and we like doing things the right way the first time, probably not the answer you're going to give. So be reading and researching about the company and drop that knowledge in this answer. And then lastly, you have to show some enthusiasm when you're answering this question. You have to let them know you actually are interested in the position. It's a shocking thing. People on the interviewer on the interviewee side, often think, well, I'm in the room interviewing, so isn't it obvious I want the position? But it's really not. You could be there for a myriad of reasons, and so you need to let them know, I am excited and interested in this position, and here's why. I always say, like, when you answer this question, your eyes should light up a little bit because you're excited to work there. When we talk about things we're excited about, our eyes light up. You want me to talk about iced coffee? Eyes light up. You want me to talk about Top Chef? Let's go. Eyes light up. Like, when we talk about what we like, we get excited, we get a little more vibrant in our face. So make sure that you actually say the words that you're interested in the position, and your face shows it. Your body language shows it. We're interested. We lean forward. Our eyes smize, right? So keep that going throughout your answer to this question. So hopefully this helps you prepare a little bit better for this question during your interview process. If you need more help on interview questions and answers and all the prep, I have a whole playlist for it that should go right about here. And if you want more help on specific interview questions, I have just a short list of those right here. So go check out those videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.